Oh, right. Yeah. Hey, what is that? All right.
Hey, it's game night with the Baron. Tis I, the Baron. I forgot my hat again. Dang it. Okay. Now that we can properly proceed. Are you kidding me? Okay, chat window's up. I think we're good. There's the camera. I think we're good to go. Except the audio is slightly loud in my ears, so I'm going to bring it down to a dull roar. Welcome to Tuesday night live stream, Secret Station music. Is there a band tonight? Yeah, in the sense that Eldonka is playing in the background while we talk and stream Vampire Survivors. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I started late because I was eating dinner, and that would have been undignified to stream. And it took me a while to get all the things in place and working. Story of my life. But everything looks good on the streaming front, so let me find the controller. I didn't position the camera perfectly. You can see my TV behind me a little bit. And you can't see the sound. If I sat with better posture, it would work better. But guess what? We're not doing that. At least not now. Alright, let me just quick move a couple things into convenience zone. Like VLC and the extra audio software stuff. And get on to Vampire Survivors here, so...
Oh, hey, here's another song.
This is the game. Oh, very cool. You can't see the part of the screen where the bars are... There's black bars on the edges of the screen to make it look older. As you can tell from the vibe, or maybe you'd have to be watching it pretty large, I guess, but there's a real 16-bit era, 32-bit era vibe to the graphics of this game. I'm not going to play the music because we have music courtesy Eldonk, Texas Voodoo Lady playing right now. Why isn't this random? Oh, that's loop. Put it on random. Anyhow, back to Vampire Survivors. I played quite a bit of this over the weekend, and it's super fun. I will demonstrate it here shortly, but the vibe is it's a roguelike, meaning you play till you die, and that's it. Any gold you find during the level, or earn, find, pick up during the level, stays with you through death, which is kind of what we're looking at now at the top of the screen here, 800. That's how much gold I have. If you go into the power-up screen, you can spend that gold on various things to make your character more powerful, and those things stay with you through each run. So as you can see, I've unlocked almost everything. Need 5,000 for that one, need 1,600 for that one. Curse, I haven't quite figured out how Curse works. I know that it says increases enemy speed, health, quantity, and frequency by 10% per rank. There's 5 ranks, so that's a max of 50%. And you pay gold for this privilege, so there must be unlockable achievements or something related to doing that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw something about that. If it becomes relevant to explain what each of these things are to a potential audience, I will. Oh yeah, you know what? I am gonna briefly check to make sure Sorry, it looks like I'm putting my hand on my face. I'm not. It's actually like out here a ways.
It's a true story. They're all true stories.
No, I just wanted to check to make sure things were working, and I forgot to. Sorry, I forgot to copy it into a couple of places. Get shareable link. Like secretstationmusic.com, which it will be streaming on now. Yep, should work. Briefly confirming. Yeah, that works. Great. Now, Facebook. Doesn't seem like it's working on Facebook. Secret Station Music is live now. Wait. Hey, it is working. Great. Don't need to monitor that. Hey, Twitch. It is working. Great. Twitch is working. Hello, Twitch. Okay. I think everything. Sweet. Woo. I don't know. I get a little excited every time one of these things actually works without a huge issue. Hello, Ms. Green Witch. I shall also say hello. I should figure out how to... I don't know if I can change Restream.io. Who cares? Let's play some Vampire Survivors, yo. And let me know if the music is too loud. That'd be a bummer if it was. I started messing with settings. I'll wave at the screen. Anyone who was hoping that I would shave from last week, I'm sorry. It didn't happen. And here's the reason. I bought a new can of gel that I expected to last me for the rest of the year. And I got maybe 2 shaves out of it, and then I got in the shower one day like 3 weeks ago. And the whole thing was emptied into the shower, like it burst the can or the seam, and then I forgot to buy it at the grocery store. I find shaving to be overrated most of the time. So here we go, Vampire Survivors. Now, this game is unique in one important way. Oh, I gotta turn on Twitch integration. Twitch integration? That's an important, interesting thing. Let's see here. What is my Twitch channel? Nope. Copy channel. Nope. It's weird that it's only like seconds behind me. That's so distracting. Twitch Connect. Secret Station Music. Okay. So there's 2 things going on here. One, I'm gonna control it with the controller, but literally the only control that I'm inputting into the game is movement. I don't control the weapons, I don't control anything other than where the character moves. So the weapons are about being in the right place at the right time to hit the little undead. I think they're mostly undead or robots. And then supposedly as I go through, I collect little coins or gems, and when I get enough, I level up, and I get a choice of like a new weapon or item. You get 6 weapons and 6 items. 7-ish items. they all synergize with each other. They all do different things. Sometimes you're upgrading a weapon you already have, making it more powerful. That's keeping that balance of... I mean, if you stay alive long enough, you can upgrade all of them to max, and you become like just a whirlwind of death, a death hose. It's hard to describe. Hopefully we'll see it here shortly. So I'm gonna go in here, and these are all the... I think you start with these 2 or 3. Play quite a bit of Antonio, and then you get Gennaro, and then I just unlocked a whole bunch of them, achieving things in the game. But I like Gennaro the best. His bonus here listed at the bottom: permanent +1 projectile, all weapons. So if you throw 1 knife, Gennaro throws 2. You throw 1 axe, Gennaro throws 2 axes, and so on. You throw all kinds of things. You have magic wands, you have whips, you have flame wands, you have lightning rings, you have axes, you have garlic, you have something called, I forget the name of this, Santa Ice. You got a Bible. You use Bibles as like a floating shield chainsaw. You got a cross. You have a pentagram. You got this, I forget what it's, shadow pinion, it might be called. Get rid of that message there. And then this one throws a bone. I don't like most of those, though. I like Gennaro. Okay, Gennaro and... I'm trying to change the... Oh, I had it there. What happened? Oh, here we go. Stage select. So we're just going to go to the very first stage, Mad Forest. And we're going to play it with everything I've unlocked so far. Which might be... I haven't researched this. I don't know how much I've unlocked. It seems like a lot. It seems like most of it. Except for all these cards in here. These are just bonuses that help you through the particular run that you're doing. Healing is doubled, recovering HP damages nearby enemies for the same amount. That one's pretty good. Listed weapon projectiles gain up to 3 bounces and might pass through enemies and walls. For the build I like, that's even better. What's this one again? Overall area continuously changes between -25 and +25 over 10 seconds. I have not really tried that one yet. It does. I guess I have, but I don't like it. So here we go. Shooting the bats, picking up the gems. Now, there's an arrow. Here's the level up. Twitch can pick 1, 2, 3, or 4, it looks like. But you have very short amount of time to choose. Fire wand. Alright. I would have maybe picked that anyway. It's just a little random. But powerful. You just kind of follow it at these early stages. Oh, look at that. Twitch selection. Light sources, Ghost Swarm, ×10, Drowner. Sounds mean. I want more knives. Vote for knives! Vote for knives! Actually, anything on this list is great. Yeah, knives. I don't know if he's comfortable with me pointing this out, but someone watching this stream right now is playing this solo that's playing right now. More than once. Oh, what's this? This has never happened before. I'm serious. If you have any early video game nostalgia, like maybe not Atari 2600 nostalgia necessarily, but this game reminds me of that era in the sense that, like, you don't use a fire button. It's, I don't know, in an era when I'm playing with an Xbox controller, 360 era. Yeah, Santa water. That's what it is, not ice. It's Santa water spinach. So I have a fire wand. Spinach means that when they level them both up, they evolve and become very powerful. Yeah, these are all good choices. Sorry, I lost my train of thought about what I... Kind of reminds me of Berserk. How do you help select stuff? Aren't you doing that in Twitch? Seems like you are. I'm not picking them, that's for sure. Oh, what I meant, all I meant was, like, there were 2600 games where it's like, you didn't even use the fire button that much, you just used the joystick to move around, and this is a big improvement on the graphics of that. And a whole bunch of other stuff. But, I don't know. In this day and age, having one control method... Shields from damage when active. More projectiles, that's good. It's all good. Ooh. See, those axes bouncing is... This is gonna get ridiculous quick. Oh, a duplicator, that's fun. It just means it fires more projectiles. At late levels, this game does become hard, kind of visually, to watch, because there's just so much going on. Maybe we'll see it. Twitch selection: A, B, or C. Twins piles. I wonder what that is. Well, there's all stuff I need to go find. Where's the satisfaction of panic mashing the fire button? Yeah, ain't wrong. This song is not about the other viewer in this channel, despite her name. Or their name. This also reminds me of Gauntlet, and not this particular level, but there's some indoor levels that, while not maze-like. This one would be fun. Breathe fire on everyone. Breathe fire. I wish that was a permanent ability. It's fun. Do not speak the evil name Gauntlet. I don't know if you're aware, but I'm not sure why it's evil, for one thing. There was a remake I played on the PlayStation not long ago, within the last 6 years, I guess. I don't particularly like Santa Water, but whatever. Armor is good too. Oh, all I was going to say is that the remake had some interesting controller-based mechanics that were updated for modern console era. So right now, basically my job is just picking up these blue things and not taking damage as much as possible. And more blue things mean more choices. I have to remember to look at the... Oops. 33! Yeah, give it to me twice. The King Bible. It's not very exciting at this very moment. See, it's not even active. It'll come up here in a second. Oh, there it is. Bibles everywhere. But luckily, there's a lot of blue things, and as long as I keep pointing at people, I'm getting the blue things and coins. Sorry, I didn't recognize what song was playing at first. Now I do. Come back, OBS. There we go. I want to know why Gauntlet is evil. Just took too many of your quarters at a vulnerable age. Because it certainly did mine. Here's a poll question for the chat. If you played in arcades, and being a certain age, what game prior to, you know, being an adult took the most quarters from you? I will go ahead and say I think I spent like 80 bucks one day. Oh, Golden Axe? I did play a lot of Golden Axe. X-Men. I don't have a super good memory of that game. Was that like a 2D side-scroller? Like beat 'em up? The one I played a lot of was 720, the skateboarding game. I went to Great America on a class trip in like 8th grade, and we just... I discovered the game that day. It was the first place I had seen it, and I just played it all day, because I wasn't a big roller coaster. You had X-Men and they fought. Yeah, well, frankly, that's what a lot of games are. For $1, yeah, it was cool. Wish I could be playing the good stuff. This is good stuff. Brussels sprouts attacking me? I'm not... There's apparently a bestiary. Let's... Quick... Oh, Grimoire, sorry. Nope. You know, I think it's in the main menu. Always pick Clover. It's not that good. Clover. I mean, it has diminishing returns. Soul Calibur. I played more of that on PlayStation 1. My brother would rent. For a long time, he rented the PS1 from the local Hollywood Video. Ooh, that was a treasure chest. It gave me base damage increase on my fire wand. That's all good. You want everything to increase all the time. We're making the numbers go up here, people. It's critical. The numbers go up. Oh, everyone in chat here is relatively Gen X, so I'll just mention this. On a whim the other night, I was like, I need to hear REM's It's the End of the World as We Know and I Feel Fine. And I loaded up, and I especially wanted to hear that really beautiful harmony part that takes place in kind of the middle of the song. And I discovered a bunch of things listening to that. One, mesmerizing. I can kind of play it on automatic at these early levels because y'all made good choices for me. Anyway, back to the song. Yes, that part is beautiful. That song is like very quick and very poppy for what REM was doing at the time. I mean, Document was not necessarily on their most accessible tracks. But the other thing, a couple other things I discovered. One, in the part that I'm mentioning halfway through the song where they kind of go through the chorus a couple times, and I think it's Mike Mills or Bill, someone's harmonizing. Mike Stipe's probably harmonizing with himself at some point. But somewhere in the background, on mic, probably in the studio, so you can clearly someone saying, like, not clearly, you hear someone going, Herm! Or maybe Herm! I don't know how many times I've heard that song, but I don't remember hearing that. here's the other observation. I've watched enough YouTube videos featuring millennials, maybe some Gen Zs in there, and anytime the subject of Gen X people come up, they remark about how there's just something different about Gen X people. And sometimes it's in the context of watching movies. They're like, how did you guys watch Gremlins growing up? Yeah, it should. Oh, that's good. That's good. Anyhow, they're like, oh yeah, Gen X, you guys are real different. Maybe they're right. But here, I just open. Sorry. But like, what does it say about our generation that like the most popular song in whatever 1989 was the song "The End of the World" that had like stream of consciousness lyrics to a pop beat and a weird structure? I'm just saying, you can read a lot into this if you want to, and I chose to. Oh, I only have one slot left for a new thing. What's it gonna be? King Bottle. Well, it's not a new slot. This is a pretty good build. We're gonna hopefully Evo some stuff here. Some of the stuff will get chonkier. Oh, I'm going in this direction because, and I keep getting distracted by shiny things on the screen and poll questions. Latchkey kids, I was not really that, but I don't know, I did have a lot of free time after school. I was allowed a lot of free time after school. So in that sense, I did hang out with a lot of other latchkey kids. I'm not sure what he meant by too much there. Anyway, there's a skull with an arrow at the, like, in the direction I'm pointing, and that there's a bunch of arrows pointing towards different things that are available on this map. The map of which I could probably bring up in a sec. I don't know if the map is infinite. I mean, it's not truly infinite. I don't know if it's semi-infinite or if it scrolls. I have not been able to determine that. Anyhow, I really want this skull up here. Level 20, if you see that in the upper right hand of the screen, that's how many times I've leveled up and you've made choices on my behalf. On this particular map, I've gotten to like level 40 or 50, I think, somewhere in that range. At which point you have most of these items upgraded to their maximum. Normally I would just like sit here and like try to get blue dots, but I don't necessarily want the... Oh, see, I saw you make a selection there. Rosary, I think? Is that what you selected? Yeah. It showed up on my game screen, that's what I was trying to say. Should let the Santa water do more work. And the goal is to collect gold. Let us not forget. I'll stop talking every time to listen to Who Will Be Solo. Almost every time. Where'd that skull go? Did I miss it? Fire breathing. Generic swarm. Oh, maybe it's it right here. Follow the skull is a good rule in life. Capitalism, collect gold. I mean, doesn't seem wrong. Oh, the skull's still up there. Okay, I'm taking damage. I need to heal myself. Oh, At the end of when you die, it will tell you how many you've killed. I don't remember what the high number was on one of those maps. It was pretty high, though. Now, where's the skull again? Oh, see, it's back here. Okay, now this is an unrealistic number of things to be trying to kill. We can all agree on. We can all agree on this. There's a lot. Oh, I'm so greedy. Yeah, level any of them up. If I'm gonna survive, I need them all to be leveled up. Oh, I will look briefly at... So here's the map. I'm very close to the skull thing I want. There's a heart level up down there. There's a bunch of clover level. Okay, so roughly speaking, that's the direction stuff is in. Here are the weapon power-ups. So... if I level up the fire wand and the spinach, we get the flaming skull. If I level up the knife and the bracer, we get infinite knives. If I level up Santa water and something that I haven't acquired, so who knows? Who knows? There's a bunch of other ones I've uncovered so far, which we won't see in this particular run. Okay, let's see if I can get at that skull. Oh. Since I've said skull so many times. Ooh, there it is. I would suggest maybe the bracer. What was it? Skull-O-Maniac. Increases enemy speed, health, quantity, and frequency by 10%. It's gonna make things harder. Let's try it. Because, oh, here's fire breath. Oh. Sorry, it's so satisfying. Especially some of these tough enemies. Ooh. What's this? Oh, it's a new card. The Boogaloo of Illusions? Okay, that's the one I was talking about before. I don't... You know what? Am I picking another one? I don't know. There was a time when I was playing an earlier run when I was gaining so many gems per second because there's like something you picked up makes a vacuum effect. That I was literally making a choice. It would stop, I would make a choice, it would stop, it would make a choice, and I would just go through this loop like 10 times. It would just keep upgrading. It's crazy. Unrealistic number of creatures. Perhaps. Maybe not realistic enough. Oh, I don't know if I want more enemy speed. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I gain experience faster when that thing, the Skull-O-Maniac, is active. It's the first time I've seen it. I thought it was something good. I'm not sure it is. See, choices coming very fast when I set all of my enemies on fire. The answer is you need more windows or more monitors. That's how you accomplish more at once. I understand overwhelmed by choice. No one has to be here, and I wouldn't take it personally. I just pledged to do this. I didn't even really feel like, yeah, let's live stream tonight. It's also not hard, except on my throat. A little bit. Turn the enemies into bones.
cities, safe in your home. Trouble will come, you'll be more alone. More alone.
You're not wrong, my friend. I think written is the correct parlance on this particular one. Falcon does technically write everything down. Problem is, he writes it down every time, and not every time is the same. I'm just thinking about having edited a number of his... Oh, knife, 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 knife. Yeah! Oh, this will be a fire hose now. Oh, my friend. I don't know if you can see it, but in the upper left corner is like the relative level of all the items. So, at this point, the kind of most important choices have been made, because nothing will be new. It'll just be upgrading them. So, 5 is skip. You can make me skip things. Oh, you know, that's something I unlocked relatively recently, like before I sat down to play tonight. Looks like there's some spinach over here.
Thank you, we are Eldon. We worship the golden dawn above. On drums behind me, it's Bones. On bass, the Baron.
Wow, what show is this from? Bones is in. Oh, Shady Grove from 2018. Okay, moving on. I've been alive for 12 minutes. I'm not sure there is an album version of Outro even. Unless you count Shady Grove as a release in it. Whatever, does that even mean anything anymore? Ooh, now we're getting some enemies. There we go. Woo! Picked up something juicy. Yeah, I think 1 is going to be bad for me, but at a certain level, you kind of want things to go bad after you've accomplished the, you know, mission of the... If the level has a mission. Sorry. I'm distracted by everything going on screen. I wish I could turn off those damage numbers. I'm not sure that's useful information at a certain point. I mean, I can sit here and go, oh, kill everything in a circle. And, you know, maybe I will when I want to go pick up food. Spinach. That'd be my vote. And my axe. I am going in a particular direction. There's a method to my madness. I'm not sure what these things are. They look like maybe swamp things and vampire bats? Is the music too loud? Not loud enough? You can't really vote on it, except by telling me one way or the other. I don't know what this thing is over here. I want it though. Ooh, I missed... Okay, I missed something back here. Get it. Seems okay. I realized immediately how I screwed it up last time, but... Oh, I realized as soon as the stream was over. You know, the best thing about our music, playing on video games, at least the ones I'm playing, is that, they can't tell us no, because we own it. Okay, now it's gonna get dangerous, because those vampire bats are surprisingly tough. And those things are tough. The green guys are tough. That's okay. More weapons will make me tougher. Hey, thanks. It's all original. It truly is. I took out all the covers before starting. And there aren't many duplicates, or, you know. Careful listeners may observe. Werewolves and ghouls. Oh, right, because the... What does this? That's kind of zombie. Uh-oh. We've got, like, mantises. Mantus. What's that guy? Ah! So there are tougher enemies that you have to hit a whole bunch of times, like that brown guy. Typically have treasure. I wish I could button press through the screen, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of button pressing in this game. Got your spinach. That should help with this current mess. More treasure. Am I disappearing into the background because of my black shirt? Should be facing like this. More Bibles! That's the solution? Sir, we have a problem with the mantises, and the ghouls, and the werewolves. Wait, there aren't any werewolves. Zombies? What are we going to do? I recommend throwing more Bibles at the problem. And Santa water. I want to know why it's named Santa water. Eyeballs. Alright, there's something in this direction I am aiming for. I don't know what it is. I'm not even sure I can pick it up. Ah! I think that means I'm a target of something. I don't see a super big bat around, so I'm not sure what that was trying to indicate. Filtered through... Yeah! It's that pro Santa marketing you're hearing about. I mean, we don't want to get into where Evian comes from, right? I've received 100 messages on Restream chat. Oh, gold fever. So everything I kill from this moment rewards gold, which is good, but normally this happens to me in a level like when it's easy to kill things, and it's just like a big fire hose of gold. Because the more gold you acquire, the longer you can acquire it, and that requires enemies. So... keep killing them as fast as you can. And keep the stream of gold alive. Your Majesty is also like a stream of bat's piss. What's that? I merely meant, Your Majesty, that you shine like a stream of gold when all else is dark. I murdered that line. And that will be the only Monty Python left that I will say tonight. I want to know what that thing is over there. It looks like a... You know, it's probably the Necronomicon. Oh. So you want to destroy all the torches because they uncover things. Like the Hoover that hoovers up all the delicious, yummy, yummy loot. You know, I need to get Bones' Donk Dancers on this list. That would make him happy. But he's not here, he's on vacation, so he doesn't get a vote. Yes, you summon too many Bibles, the Necronomicon is going to happen. So far this is the same run, 19 minutes. Not real time, I guess. Reduces incoming damage by 1. Whoa, I just heard something crazy. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was outside. There might be shenanigans going on in the parking lot, and, you know, I'm streaming. So I'm not going to deal with it. It's not super cold out tonight. Oh! Yeah, see, they're coming furious now. There's actually not that many slots left. This character will likely turn into a fire hose any moment. Oh, except we didn't get the bracer. I got the skull thinking it was cool. Skulls are cool. Exactly. I mean, the point... You can't survive this game. They have designed it... You cannot... Like, I was playing it the other day, and I was having just this miracle run where I got everything I wanted, and I just turned into this fire hose of death. And the second it hit 30 minutes in-game time, at the timer on the top, death came and killed me with one blow. So, that is my fate. Natural selection will deal with parking lot problems. Yeah... That's probably the best attitude to take about it this time of night. And at my age. In years past, I might have maybe even looked. See, I don't want to pick up one of those power-ups unless there's a billion gems sitting around. I mean, there are enough, apparently. Listen to that saxophone. Damn. Parking lot problems. There's a song I should write. Bones could collaborate. What day is it? Tuesday? Short week. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. When it comes. Evolved Fire Wand. Passes through enemies. See? You eat your spinach, you get the fire wand. Everyone knows this. I still want this thing. See, it's not going the direction I want, but it is powerful. Oh, the loot. The loot! If anything, they give you too much time to decide. I just say that from the flow of the games I've played recently, I'm just picking quick. Yeah. I don't know what any of those things are. Polter, roulette, light sources. I think you've been giving me light sources. They're good to have. Ooh, I need to pay attention to my health. Where is that? Oh, it's still over this way. Yeah! Okay. Let me kill this guy, because... Laurel's good. Gulliver... Let's level up Skullomaniac last if we can, if you're trying to help me. From an ecosystem perspective. Yeah. Oh, okay. You have to do a treasure dance, though. Treasure dances are required. More armor, good. Tell me about the armor, good. Let's get some turkey dinners and some gems. And we're just gonna murder all of these, what was the name of the plant in Little Shop of Horrors? It's not... Seymour was the dentist. Audrey, right? It's like there's like a million Audreys out here. Audrey X through X plus... Audrey N plus 1. Audrey 2. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay, get. I saw parts of Little Shop of Horrors the other day, and just anytime you see that era of Rick Moranis, it's a treat. He was just... I mean, he's still a treasure, but wow. That's all I'm saying. Audrey, too. Even though I'm not a big musical person these days. That one's pretty fun. The Santa water are the blue sparkly circles that appear on the ground. They're getting more effective now, for sure. Oh, luck 110%. I'm not... So, my understanding of luck is that it helps me with these choices that you're making. Like, so increase your luck for a chance to get 4 choices. When 4 choices come up, it's because the luck mechanism is triggered, but beyond that, I'm not sure if it applies to things I found on the ground. I've never boosted it this high. And I never would. You people are maniacs. Freaking maniacs. Ugh, what a waste. Effect lasts 0.3 seconds longer. Ooh, pass it through 2 more enemies. I like that. So yeah, that was the only subject I had, was the Gen Xers are malformed from our media choices, or lack thereof, and we were also... Oh, I missed the thing. Doomed. Doomed is what I was trying to say. Ooh, a coffin. Is there a vampire surviving in here? Is that the game we're playing? The vampire is in another coffin. Oh, rescued somebody. Still have to pay to use them if I want to. I just kind of like how overpowered this dude is. He's just mowing everything down. Oh, there was something I could unlock here. So, level 58. Things are going to get pretty wickedly tough any minute here. Nice! Santa water. Peace. Laser Dino. Glad to see ya. Sorry I don't have practice this week. Pissed me off. Mostly because it would have given me extra stuff to do. Clover, huh? Maniacs. Luck boost, Medusa Swarm, or Skull Swarm? Oh. Do I have to choose? Finding my beard very itchy tonight. Must be dry. It's not even a beard. It's just not shaving. If I had to recommend a local YouTuber of general proto beard, yes. There's a guy who is from Madison who his name is Ben Heckendorn. His channel is Ben Heck Hacks. Now this is extremely nerdy shit. Why did I say general interest? Well, he takes apart stuff and either fixes it, improves it, takes apart, takes out the valuable components, and oftentimes it's stuff from the distant computer past. Recent video was a Apple IIc that someone donated, and he like brightened the yellowness of the plastic and got it booting again. And I'm just saying, I think sometimes I sound a lot like what he sounds like on his YouTube channel, although I don't do nearly as much singing as he does. For better or worse. I'm just wandering now. So, I will say that this is the drawback of the game. Is that it is kind of limited in terms of what you're doing. It can be mesmerizing. Ooh. Yeah, that and the skull are the only things left to level up. So if they keep giving me clover, well, they can't even give me more clover. 190% luck. I'm so lucky! I don't know what's up with all these plants and why they're so murderous. What's up with you plants? Why won't you die? Like I'm just pushing this plant around. Seems like it's a bug. I can kind of just walk through them for the most part. And we didn't even take a lot of choices that maximize that kind of gameplay. If you take garlic, for example, you have this stink zone that surrounds your character, and it gets more pungent and powerful as the game goes on. To which point, like, I wouldn't even be taking damage as I am right now. I would just be dealing stink damage to every plant that came my way. Plant and zombie. And bat. And vampire. Actually, I'm not 100% clear. I must be a vampire. Is that why I can keep doing the runs? Must be. There's a heart down there I'm trying to go for. I know there's a couple trophies up here now. It's getting very difficult for me to just aimlessly plow through these people. I probably should be paying a little better attention right now. Let's see what's in the box. The box! The box! Santa water. Are we maxed on that now? I think we are. Oh, fire breath came. Fire breath came at a very good time for fire breath. One is good. I would just keep doing one. If you're helping me. Floor chicken gives me health. I'm not suffering for at the moment. While you have fire breath, the goal is just to get all you can, and then get one of those, and just add to your gold pile. Gold pile. What happened to our music? Oh, I must have gone through the whole thing. What's in the box? You should always be on your own, floor chicken. Yeah, I mean, I do find that amusing for that reason. We're going to be doing this for a while. Note to the developers who I'm sure are watching, at this point of the game, when it's always these two choices, maybe you don't need quite as much time for voting. Because this is now going to be doing this for a while unless I stand still. Oh! No, magnet effect is over. That's probably good. There's some money. Always need money. Floor chicken. More money. Some of these must be Frankenstein's. They can't not be. They surely must be. That's what I meant to say. Let's get some more music up. I'm gonna pause that for a sec. Switch over to where I have stashed music. I should have done a better job, actually. Wait, shared should work. Audio. Well, that's a... I thought it was just sitting there ready for me to play it. And it was going to be stuff that Bones made. Dang. Unless it's right here. Nope. Dang. And of course I don't have my glasses on, and it's becoming harder to read as the night goes on. Reaper? No. I'll turn up the vampire music. How about that? Kind of a jammin' 80s sound, being honest. But I'm ready for this particular match to be over. I don't think there's anything I need to accomplish at this point. I've survived a long time. I've led a long, productive vampire life. Oh, see, now these bats are really hard to kill. They're super annoying. Can I vote? No. I don't get a vote. That's alright. I've never found voting to be essential to the process. Need, yeah. With you on that one. You know, I think if I literally just stood here doing nothing, I would probably not die for a little bit. Oh, actually, no, these bats will kill me. 28 minutes. I think this map ends at 30. Alright. This is all very productive. I'm gonna let it happen. We're going to the great vampire... Only way to find... Yeah, that's true. We got pretty close. I'd say 30 because I know one of the other maps did that for sure. That's why I'm saying that. Let's try it. I'm pretty unbeatable as it is. Provided I just, you know, I defend myself. See, I'm taking some damage from walking into these guys, but not a lot. More floor chickens. Just bats everywhere. Why did it have to be bats? Alright, 12 more seconds. We'll see what happens. I think death might get me. Death might kill me. Level 74. I wonder what my record is on this map. Perhaps it'll tell me at the end. And it will tell us how many creatures have had to die for this to happen. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. It's okay. We're in backcountry. It's true. I don't have the glasses on for that. The Hunter S. Thompson glasses. Oh, there's death. Here he comes. He's coming for me now. No. My only regret is I never cured bonitis. No, I remember where my real music is. It's in this directory I call music. Oh right, but this is all other people's music. I can't play all this. Where the hell is Bones' music from the other day? That's what I want to know. He had a whole set of really cool stuff. And I recorded it. And I put it on YouTube. Reaper data? Bone Shadow Live? Multi-tracks. Death got me. Oh, so yeah, one of the perks I have unlocked is the ability to revive at this point with 50% health. Everything else. I don't know that it would actually do anything that now that death has killed me, so we're just gonna quit. This is a natural stopping point. New achievement. Defeat the giant blue... Find and open the coffin in the Mad Forest. Okay. Get Santa Water to level 4. Unlocked Candelabra. Unlocks Banish. Hyper Moon Glow. Alright. New stuff. New characters. Candle Labrador. Okay. Didn't read it fast enough the first time. Cool. Vampire Survivors. So that 30-minute game took like an hour. With all the choices. I did enjoy surrendering control of the choices to the audience, even though I did plead quite a bit for choices to be made. But the game does play differently depending on what weapons you have selected, obviously. It's a fun game. Harkens back to the old days. It has some new ideas. I find it pretty fun. So that is the end of Vampire Survivors. The question is, let me just minimize a couple things here. Click. I think if I click play. Oh, he's not streaming yet. Alright, there's some music. For a while the stream continues. Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for coming by. I'm probably pretty close to being done streaming myself for the evening. Since there's no agenda and my audience is abandoning me. Not really. So, in lieu of craziness with marauders and more pirate helmets and things like that, I think we'll just say goodnight. Sorry for starting so late. At least it was within a half hour of when I said I would. I have been recording for hour 12, it says. We'll count that. So, for Secret Station music, I thank you for coming. I expect to be here or something to be streaming next Tuesday night. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully it's not just me playing video games again. Hopefully we get abandoned, but we'll see. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you on the flip side.